this? What pot?
Sweetie pong it was. Is that a beer pong, yeah?
Morning.
Morning.
I just put the old orange.
Morning guys, we'll start off with a broadcast section followed by an embargoed written section. If we can limit to a maximum of 3 questions each as well, just so we can get around everyone.
Good stuff. James, how you doing?
I'm good. You okay?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. Good, thank you. You guys have obviously come into some form at the perfect start, the perfect point of the season. What would you put that down to?
I think the gaffer's mentioned it. We had a little meeting post Leeds game. We were in the room and just had an honest, open discussion about where we thought things were at, what needed to change.
I think we've got a bit back to basics, from which I know will complicate things a little bit.
Do you think in many ways just having less to think about and just having game after game might actually have helped you a little bit?
Yeah, probably. We've always sort of thrived in them situations. I think when we came back from the first lockdown a couple of years ago, if you saw our performances then and our results, they're incredible. We were playing one game every 2 or 3 days. I mean, experience is obviously key in situations like this, and we've got a lot of experience in our team. And at the moment we're playing well and we're confident, but we've just got to continue that now over the rest of the season.
Yeah, whenever you're
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Is that all right?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, it's only 1 defeat in 7 in the Premier League, which is a super little record.
Yeah, definitely, and it's something we need to continue. Also, we need the point.
It shows defensively, don't want to tempt fate, we're doing well.
We felt like we've been doing okay all season, which sounds bizarre. We just didn't really. The games where we kept clean sheets, we didn't score, and then the games we conceded, maybe we'd nick a goal and get a draw. So we've got a lot of draws on the board and not that many defeats. To be honest.
Nobody will underestimate Leicester. It's worth remembering they finished 5th the last couple of seasons. We know how good they are.
Yeah, no, we do. Yeah, we do. And as I said before, they've struggled with injuries and COVID and people going away with African Cup of Nations games. So it's probably part of the reason that they've really struggled. But hopefully we capture them tomorrow night and get a good performance and 3 points on the board.
Good luck with that. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Cheers for that.
Nice one, thanks.
What you guys are good at, and he said since then, the Leeds game, everything seems to have changed since then. He feels that that's been a turning point. Would you agree with that?
Well, you can never define these meetings. You know, it wasn't like anything other than just a throw around of ideas, you know, thoughts. And I trust our players, their feedback. I think there was a mixed feeling of our views, their views, and I think we just realigned what's necessary. There's a certain amount of belief in what we do and reminders of what we do. So we literally agreed situation. I have to get back to the rawness and the edge that we play with. And I think the players deserve an enormous amount of credit for that, because you know, the meetings can be, we've all done it, and everyone, you know, some meetings mean something, some meetings don't. The proof's in the actions afterwards, that the players have quite obviously taken action and responsibility and ownership.
Dom Cooper. Ravening wins that one. Priestley tries to flick it over to Greenhouse. It takes a deflection and gets there. Priestley's going to come through to this. And that's the opener. And what a start that is for Burnley. Cooper feints the pass to Willis and carries on herself. And now it's with Hamer. Just found Ravening in front of her there when she maybe wanted to shoot. She does get the cross in though, and there's the third. And that's Olivia Greenhouse who's got it. Sarah Greenhouse, I should say. Worthington, can she get the pass right? She can. Here's Courtney Willis. Courtney Willis is breaking forward. This is surely going to be number 5. Is it from Willis? Calmly finished. Worthington can't get over that, but here's Ravening, and that is another terrific Millie Ravening strike. Oh, we've seen plenty of them this season. Priestley can't quite cushion it in for the shot. Hamer. Worthington trying to get in on the act. And that's another absolute screamer from Nick Worthington. Anything Millie Ravening can do, Nick Worthington can do just as well. But Ashton gives away possession to Cooper. Kelsh. Hamer. Molinari's on the overlap. And Molinari's going to get it. A lovely pass by Hamer. And Molinari skips past one player, gets the ball into the box, and there is the 9th.
Morning, mate. You alright?
How are you? Alright,
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Good. Morning.
Morning, Charlie. You alright?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah, good.
Straight in, yeah?
Yeah.
Morning, yeah, all good, yeah.
Thanks ever so much for your time. Recent form has obviously been fantastic. 2 wins, a draw, and just the 1 defeat in your last 4 games. Can you tell us what the key to that recent turnaround has been as far as the lads in the group are concerned?
I don't think there's one single reason or single point really. It'll be a collection of quite a few things. I mean, Bout's come in and he's been fantastic, and Connor's come in, done really well. It's been well documented that we sort of had a meeting and some home truths were said and everyone got some points off the chest, and maybe that helped. But
in the match at Wembley and then of course in the midweek, does that just give you perhaps a little advantage maybe?
Yeah, they've had two very tough games in a short period of time, but they've got a lot of depth to the squad with a lot of world-class players who can come in and chop and change. So it'll probably be a few changes from the team that played last night. But
it will be. Yeah, it will be. Just a couple of minutes, Chas.
Yeah, no problem.
Tell us when you're ready.
It's another example, though, of Burnley getting results against the odds.
Yeah, we seem to do that quite a lot. Our record against the top 6 is, during my time here, I feel has been good, especially away from home. We've took points off a lot of teams. So yeah, look, we want to try and make turf a fortress again, and when the big teams come, we can. We want to make it hard for them and a horrible atmosphere.
Thanks, Charlie. Good luck on Saturday. Cheers.
Cheers, thank you. Is that it, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it? Right, nice one.
Forward down, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy. Cheers.
Sky Sports, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, hi there, Sean. Good to see you.
Hiya.
I just wondered if we could start with some team news, please. How is Ben Mee and any other issues over the last few days, maybe?
We're not too bad with other issues. Ben's going to be touch and go, I think, to whether he makes it, and obviously the risk and reward of that scenario. So we'll wait and see on more news tomorrow on him. It is more of a knock, which is favourable rather than a twist. No, the mood's been good. I mean, the reaction's been good. You know, it's the first time I think I've referenced other than the first half against Manchester United when they were strong, it must be said, and we came back into that game. But other than that, it's the first time we've come off of a real good performance consistency.
Do you think that's something that you could maybe take advantage of, that the ownership situation might be in the Chelsea players' minds? They seemed to struggle a bit at Luton last night.
I doubt it. I mean, they've still got some top players. I didn't think they overly struggled at Luton. I thought Luton gave a very good performance, and Chelsea, as they do, they find big moments because they've got big players. You know, I think anything that does affect them, if it does affect them, is helpful, but I don't really see that they've suddenly become a bad team or anything. They've got some fine players, that's for sure. You always feel that all losses can be prevented. Obviously, with rational thought and analysis afterwards, sometimes you hold your hands up. Being beaten by teams who have been too strong for us,